Cindy. Let me get Cindy in.
Property management talking here. Need any maintenance? Give us a call. Need any property management? Give us a call. Need to buy or sell a property? Give us a call.
Klubstop Management.
Give me a call. You want international properties?
How you doing, guys? Back again for a stream about property. We've got a guest with us today, and we're going to be asking some questions about the market. We're going to be asking some questions about the developer that they deal with as well, that they work for. I'll just literally where the guest is.
Let me know, man. Jumped out on some builder man shit. Used to build up a strip, now I build up a crib. Maintenance, couple rent-to-rent flips. This is my hustle, I can tell you about no drip. I'm the business, corporation tax. Help my investors at the auction for some flats. Company car, don't walk around with cash. We renovate and refinance for the stats. Service apartments and places for the students. Can't lie, have my tenant line booming. Even trying to sue, man, that was all appalling. Hella cold calls and that was in the morning. Evenings out pitching, going all in. Handing out business cards to their calling. I'm showing you the path so you can walk in. Or invest right now and get your portion. Interest rates be feeling like extortion. My conveyancer and the labor caution. Interior, if you need it, I will source them. Just give me the budget, I put the calls in. 1 and the 2 and 2 and the 4. If you checking the mid club stop, you open up a door. 1 and the 2 and 2 and the 4. If you checking the mid club stop, you stay above the law. 1 and the 2 and 2 and the 4. If you checking the mid club stop, you open up a door. 1 and the 2 and 2 and the 4. If you checking the mid club stop, you stay above the law. Invoice like a money machine. I just sent a couple off and now they're coming with peas. I've got landlords trying to go and give me the keys, cause they know I succeed. And I finished the project. Security check so no one can rob it. Get a management that gone, add to your profits. Pack test everything that go in your sockets. Reference tenants, we can talk in the office. Help you out if the tenant call in the council. Anything I can't do, I bet you I outsource. If it ain't fireproof, I tell you how that goes. Link me on the I got property packs, bro. Airbnb, just to get the cash flow. We monopolize without no aggro. I just got a broker, now I got a bank loan. Rent to rent, that's money off another's home. 1 and the 2 and 2 and the 4. If you checking the mid club stop, you open up a door. 1 and the 2 and 2 and the 4. If you checking the mid club stop, you stay above the law. 1 and the 2 and 2 and the 4. If you checking the mid club stop, you open up a door. 1 and the 2 and 2 and the 4. If you checking the mid club stop, you stay above the law. Give me a call. 07 903 699 393. You can't find me there. Go on Klubstop_property. I got a crib in the sticks, I'm trying to turn it to a flat. Sell some leasehold and bring something back. All I think about is houses and property tax. Took a flight to Dubai, ain't no property tax. I tell a Fed right now, this legit cash. 80 to pounds, that's some quick maths. Apartment bigger than the lips on Miss Banks. Word is my bond like we shook hands. Investment album looking like a masterpiece. Trying to get this bread up like Master P. Helped a lot of clients out, didn't even ask for fees. That was just a start. That was me planting seeds, vision and a plan, but that's all it takes. Klubstop Management, I'll get you a place. That's a pool in a garden along with a maze. That's an elevator and a 10-ton safe.
Hello, good afternoon.
How you doing, Cindy?
I'm
You
doing
okay?
good. How are you? Yes, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm fine. How's it going over there with the projects at the moment?
Sorry.
How can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, how's it going with the projects at the moment over in Dubai?
Oh yeah, so now the property market is booming as before, and I think now it's the new year coming, so it's better than before even.
Okay, so what I'm just gonna do, just ask you a few questions about the project as well, and a bit about you as well. So we'll start off with asking what your name is and the role
Cindy.
that you do in the company.
So my role is sales manager here.
Okay. And what company and developer do you work with?
I'm working in the Danube properties. So Danube property is the top 5 private developers in Dubai.
Okay. And how did you start in the Dubai real estate market?
So you mean like how do I think about it?
Now, when did you how did you start? How did you get involved in the market in Dubai?
Okay. So I joined the real estate market from 4 years before, and from that time till now, I'm in this field.
So you've got 4 years experience in the market?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. And was you in real estate before you joined Dubai real estate market?
Before was not. Before I was at college.
Okay. Okay. So you went straight into real estate, into the real estate market.
Yes.
Okay. And have you completed a lot of sales in the market in them 4 years?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Do you know a rough number, or is it just so much that we can't put a number on it?
The rough like several hundred like that.
700 several hundred units you've sold in the 4 years.
Like several hundred clients.
Okay. And what's been your biggest challenge in the market that you faced while you've been in the market?
Okay, so to be honest, like from the beginning when I joined the real estate, it's not so much competitive, but
Mm,
to nowadays, like more and more like good brokers comes. They come from the America, the Europe, and the
mm.
New Zealand even come to this market, and it's more competitive than before.
Okay. And what country do you originate from?
I originated from mainland China.
Okay. And how's the market out there? Is real estate good in China as well?
China real estate market is very bad, to be
Mm.
honest.
Oh, very
Now
bad.
it's very bad. Before it was very good.
Okay. And how would you describe the Dubai real estate market?
Dubai real estate market is like similar like 10 years China. Like 10 years before China, it's a very good market, and I think they still have like 5 to 10 years potential to grow.
Okay, so you think in the 5 to 10 years the market will grow even more in Dubai?
Yes.
And what's the best performing projects do you see? Is it more off plans, or is it more of your clients coming to you for secondary market projects or something?
So as for the market, the offline is better than the secondary market.
Mm,
As I want to share several reasons with you. Like
mm,
first of all, like the most of the investors they from overseas. Like most of them, like they don't live in Dubai and they just want to invest. So the off plan like gives them the good payment plan to pay to
mm.
pay their new project. And secondly, the new project is better than the old project. And they have the good ROI and a better rental market in Dubai. Yeah, so this is the reason. And most importantly, like as the market changing, it's changing very fast, and the offline is better than the secondary because secondary, most of the project they have like maybe 10 years, 15 years, like this kind of property age. So people are prefer to buy the offline. They can choose the good location, the good amenities, good unit like this.
And how easy is it to resell off plan as well?
So resale of plan like before in because in Dubai like we know we have three kind of like the certificate. First
Mm,
is Akut, which is of plan which is not ready. Second is initial title D, and thirdly is the title D. The initial title D is like something you buy the off plan, but you didn't finish the payment plan. But
mm.
the final title deed is the certificate like which you finished the payment and the project is ready. So each of these three certificates you can like do the resale in the market. So it's very convenient for our overseas clients.
And can you resell before completion, or do you have to wait until the project's complete to resell?
So like each developers are different. Like for example, like our developers Danube property, if the building is not completed, but client paid 30% of the whole amount and they get the accrued, like which is the certificate we give, they can resell it in the market. Like it's not completed yet, but you can resell. So this is very good and very convenient for the overseas clients.
And how quick do you see buyers reselling their projects? Do you have to wait a year, or is it instantly? Soon as you put 30% down, you'll be able to make a appreciation, some money on top?
So like depends on the area. Like if you find the good project, even the offline, maybe you can sell it in 1 day, even in 1 week. So this is the speed how it goes look like.
Okay, so you see clients actually making sales within a week or a month, and they make a profit on top of their project, or is it one
Like
fixed?
most of the plan, like people prefer to sell it maybe like before it finish. Like maybe the off plan project handover on 2020, 2029. So before 2029, I think several months they still maybe they can have their good capital appreciation, can have their 20 to 40% of growth.
And each year, how much do you see the capital appreciation going up?
Each year like 5%, like it's basic. 5% from our company is basic.
So roughly around 5% a year. So if I've got a project in the next 3 years completing, I'm roughly
Yeah.
about 15% capital appreciation.
15% is too low. 15% is too low. For our project, it mostly is 20 to 40%. It's like I tell you, like it's not a very big amount. It's a very basic amount. It's a 20 to 40% growth.
And will you be able to resell for the client, or is it would I have to go through someone else to resell the project?
So I will resell to the old client as well, or either some new clients.
Okay, so to my client, say I bought a project off you, I'd be able to come straight to you to resell the project if I wanted to resell a project.
Yes, they
And you
can
could.
come to me.
Okay, and who do you see buying in Dubai? Is it more investors or is it end users? Do you see that want to come and live in Dubai?
So most of them are investors and end users. I think they are like 60%, 40%, like this kind of.
Hmm. Are all investors? And do you see a problem with a lot of investors? Because a lot of people say when it's an investor purchasing, then then when it comes to the end user, there's not much people living in the property because a lot of investors just bought it for investment purposes to hold on to the property. Do you see a lot of that, or is the properties fully full with lots of people inside living there?
So like like Dubai is it's not people, it's not a city to how to say, it's a local people, only 20% of local people, 80% of the people they from all around the world.
Hmm.
So like for the investors, they are part of the people, they invest the property, but most of the people they come to Dubai, they need to rent, they need to buy. And so the market, what you are asking about, is it's not like investors cannot find the buyers because many people come here to work, to live, and investors maybe they live in other country, but most of the people they work in Dubai, they stay here like for long time like that.
Okay, and I'm hearing Dubai is doubling their population by 2040 as well. So is there enough buildings in place for that expansion of the population?
For the population, like Dubai government have planned like to the 2040, they gonna like attract like 7 million above people to come to Dubai. But
Mm,
now the Dubai's population is only 4 million around.
mm.
So but there is not so much place and there is no more building, not enough building for the people come here to live. So there have big potential.
Okay, so there's a demand for these buildings that are being built then. So if
Yeah.
I'm investing now, I know that in the next I don't know, in the next 5 years to I'll be able to rent the property out because there'll be a lot of influx of people coming into the country. And what also what I did want to ask as well, are they buying fast in the market, or are they becoming more cautious in 2026? What do you see from your buyers at the moment? Are they buying it quicker, these projects selling out in a day, in a month, or is it a thing where you're seeing it decline and take slower buyers?
Um, from my opinion, uh, from my point, I think uh, they they prefer to take the unit because the ROI here is quite high.
Hmm.
Yeah. So most of investors, they are not like just sell and buy, buy and sell it in short term. They prefer like hold long term, long term. It's not like before. They just want to do the short term invest. They want to do the long term. They can
Hmm.
rent it out, and in the future they can sell it out.
Oh, so they're buying quite quickly. So these projects are selling out quick then.
Yes.
Okay. And what areas do you think in Dubai is the best area to invest in right now for capital appreciation and ROI for a client at the moment?
So it depends on the client's budget. So
Mm,
if their budget is super high, they
mm,
can go something luxury. For example, like Palm Jebel Ali, or some
mm,
very luxury and a specific villa and these kind of things. But if their limit is very limited, if their
mm,
budget is very limited, they
yeah.
can choose some area like GVC. For example, we have new project Sirens in Danube. So this area is very good for live in and is very near to Dubai Mall and Burj Khalifa and also the GLT, this main business center. And also with our company, we give the clients like payment plan, like 6 years, no interest payment plan, so they can use very less money to invest our company and have the very high ROE, like return of equity. So compared with our company.
Okay. And there's a project that you sent to us today as well, which was Serene's project. Could you just take me through the project and just explain a little bit about it, the location, and a bit about the developer? And I'll change some of the slides as well as you go through it.
Okay, so from the brochure, we can see like this is a very luxury building in GVC. As we know, like GVC is Jumeirah Village Circle, which is very near to Palm Jumeirah. So Palm Jumeirah is only 15 meters by driving from that place to our project. And
Mm.
like our company, we launched the project. Most of the project is very near to the main road, so we have the easier entrance and the outside and the exits. So in this place, in the future, like the government gonna make the metro pass by this area. So if the metro pass by these areas, like ROI will become higher. And also this place we have the schools, we have the shopping mall, we have the pharmacy, we have many restaurants. And also this area is very near to the GLT Jumeirah Lake Tower, which is and also internet city and media city, like Apple company, and also some top companies are very near to GVC. It's very near, like maybe 10 meters, 10 minutes to 15 minutes by driving. So this area is very good for living and very good for like short-term invest, like hotel apartment, like this kind of using.
And who is this best suited for? Is this an investor's project or is it an end user project?
Both. I can tell you both. Like this place have many people who live in long term and also have many investors. For the investors, they have the good ROI. For the people who live inside, they have the better lifestyle. So in this GVC area, they can enjoy many amenities, the free park, and also the shopping mall. And for the investors, they have the higher ROI, and this areas project is easier to rent out and easier to sell.
And what's the amenities like in this project as well? Because I know in Dubai everyone's big on amenities in the property.
You mean amenity?
Yeah.
So the amenities in this whole building totally have 40 plus amenities. As we took like the sixth floor and top rooftop floor, make it amenity. Like this whole building, it look like one community. So you can see like you can enjoy the free gym there. You can enjoy the basketball, cricket, and even the ping pong there. We have the 24 hours doctor inside, which will make you feel safer. And if you live inside, you have something immediately emergency, the doctor can help you. Even we have like 24 hours free maid to take care of your baby. It's like a small kindergarten.
Okay. And what does these projects start from? What's the starting prices?
So this starting from like 850K dirham.
Okay. And what would be that in say dollars and pounds as well?
So dollars, like you can see like dirham $1 is equal to 3.65 dirham, like this kind of rate. As I
Okay.
send you one, like I send you one sales offer, you can check from the 1 BHK. We have the dollar prices.
Oh, you have the dollar prices on there. So to just my audience, I'm just gonna let them know it starts from 850,000 AED, which is around 170,000 pounds as well.
Yes,
So it'd probably be roughly around $200,000.
yes, exactly. And most importantly, like our company gives the post handover payment plan in with a very less down payment. The clients just pay like 10 plus 4% DLD. They can invest this project. Like
And
if this project,
what's the
okay.
square foot on these projects as well? It's say a one bedroom because I'm guessing, do they have studio apartments or is it just one bedrooms and two bedrooms in there?
We have studio 1 BHK, 2 BHK, even 3 BHK. So the studio starting square feet is 386 square feet.
386, and that would be the one starting at 850,000 dirhams.
Yes.
Yeah, so what was it? So we're just gonna do the square meter just to see how much it's going for. So 850,000 the divided by what was the square meter starting?
Square meter, right?
Yeah, what was it?
So the square meter is around 36 square meter.
I mean the square foot, sorry.
Square foot is 300 like 86 square feet.
86. So we're talking 2,200 per square foot.
Yes,
Two.
exactly.
Okay. Is that a good price per square foot in that area in JVC?
Because like our company gives a post handover payment plan. For example, our projects are handover on 2029 quarter 1. Okay. So till the day handover, you just need to pay 70% of this project. Yes.
Yeah.
And the remaining 30% we give you post and handover 30 months to pay. Like 2029 quarter 1, you live inside directly and you rent it out directly. And the remaining 30% we give you each month 1 person plan, totally 30 months to finish the payment. Means like this payment to the like 30, like 2032. You
Okay.
can live inside and rent it out and collect the rent and pay the developer. It's non-interest.
So what is the price per square foot in JVC right now? The average price per square foot.
So the average price from the secondary and off-plan together is around 1,600 per square feet dirham.
Okay, so this one's a bit over the price per square foot. Is there a reason for that?
Because our company have the post handover payment plan and have the higher ROE, so that's why we don't compare the per square feet. So just I give you one small example, okay, about our before project. So
Okay.
before we launched one project in Afarjan is one places in Dubai, and the launch price for 1 BHK is around 900K. Okay, and we give the payment plan like 60/40. So till the last year, we hand over this project. the client didn't pay just pay 6% of this project. Like we can see 900K multiple 60%. The client the client only pay this money, but the marketing price is 1.3 million to 1.5 million for this project. So the ROE is higher than other project. You know this one?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
also the rent price is higher than other project. The rent price is 130K per year.
Okay. So with this project, what makes this project attractive in this market? Why wouldn't I go to another developer in JVC? Why would I come to Danube for this project?
Okay, so for investors, first we need to know the reputation of a developer. In Dubai, there are thousands of developers, like maybe 3,000 to 5,000 developers. But you know, Danube started from 1993, and we are doing our building material from that time till now. We have 33 years of history, and plus, we do our real estate from 2014, and we launched totally 40 projects in Dubai. Means we have very mature history of a real estate developer, and we launched from our first project till now, all have the 1% payment plan. So this is our background. And plus, our project is in the main road, at the main road, which have the easy entrance and exits. This is the second reason. Thirdly, we give the amenities. Like most of the project, they give only the swimming pool and also the gym, but we give 40 plus amenities, which is better than the hotel, 4-star, even 5-star hotel. So you can have the higher ROE. And also we have the post handover payment plan. We have the very less amount we can buy our project, invest Dubai. So you don't need to put all your money in Dubai, and you just use small amount to buy the good project. So this all the reason why you invest Danube, why you invest Dubai.
Okay. And with the payment plans, what sort of payment plans have we got? You said the 1% payment plan. I'll get one
Yes.
up on the screen quickly so we can have a look at it. So this is the 1% payment plan that you sent me for a project. So this was a 1-bedroom at 1.18 million AD that you sent to
Yeah.
me, and it
Yeah.
was broken down into a 10% deposit. So could you just talk me through the payment plan that we've got on the screen at the moment that you sent over?
Okay, so as you can see, we make the first 20% to 3 months. As you know, like other developers, their payment plan is 20% down payment. It's from the booking day, 7 days, they need to pay the 20%. But our company is from the booking day, the booking amount is 50,000 AED. From the booking day till 21 days, you have to finish the first 10% plus 4% DLD. This is our first installment. So second month no need to pay. Means if you book on February today, and next month is March, you no need to pay. So April another 10%. So this 20% we separate 3 months, and after that each month 1% payment plan.
Okay, so the 1% will bring you to 3,233
Yeah.
3,233 AD. We're talking £647 per month on that
Yeah,
project.
exactly.
That's a good project for a 1-bedroom unit as well.
Yeah.
It's not bad. And what was the down payment? So the down payment was 118,000 AD, which so you're asking for £23,615 because I deal in UK pounds. Because I deal with a lot of UK clients as well. So £23,000 down payment, and then you'll be paying approximately about £600 per month for this unit. And then with these 3% there, I think you've got a 3% there, and you got 4% and another 3%. What is there a reason
Okay.
why that is there?
Okay, so I tell you the reason, because our payment plan is till the day handover, we need to pay 70%. We need to finish 70%, right? Like
Yeah.
2029. quarter 1. But like if we pay each month one person is not enough. So we need to make it a 70% finish. So we make each month like one gap, like 3%, 4%. So this one makes sense. Like to the day handover, we pay finish 70% of it.
Okay, and is there any way that, say, a client wanted to break that down into 1%, would they be able to break it into a 1% into the payment plan option? Or would they have to do that payment plan?
So is it possible, to be honest, like for example, you can separate the 3% to 0.5, 0.5 to make it to other months. For example, 1.5, 1.5, 1.5. To just make this separate compensate for the 70% down payment finish. So this one is okay. So if your down payment is 70%, so in the middle, whatever you separate, I can do it for you.
Okay, and what sort of payment methods are available for a client?
Sorry, excuse me.
What sort of payment methods do you take? Cash? Do you take check? Do you take mortgage? Like mortgage, is there available? What sort of payment methods are available?
Okay, so we accept full amount cash. We accept USDT. We accept Bitcoin, and we also accept the check, even the USD dollar. The client can do the online transfer, and they can use their credit card, even their debit card to pay. So we have a online pay link. So client have many methods to pay it.
Oh, they can use their credit card as well.
Oh yes, exactly.
Credit card, cash, Bitcoin.
USD
Can they use their own escrow account as well?
escrow account.
Yeah, say my client has an escrow account in place already. Could he use his own escrow account to purchase the project as well?
So I think yes, because like their escrow account open in Europe, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is in Dubai, so I think there's no big difference. If they can transfer, no problem.
Okay. And do you have any incentives or offers available for a client that's interested as well? Say, I don't know, sometimes developers, they might give like a Diwali option when there's Diwali coming up or Christmas or something. They give an offer or incentives. Do you have any of those coming up?
Each month is offer different. For example, last year's Ramadan, we gave like 4% DLD waiver. This is our offer. And this year, the first month, we gave like the 5% down payment to book the unit, this offer. But this month, till now, because it's a new project, we don't have any offer because this project is quite amazing. And we don't have much inventory to sell. So this project, I don't know which kind of offers they will give, but inshallah, in the future, like our other project, we wish your client can enjoy our offer.
Your incentive. So usually you have a 4% waiver, which is the 4% would be paid to the developer. The 4% is that DLD.
The 4% DLD is to the Dubai government. It's not for the developer. So you pay to developer, and we separate this money to the government. We need to give them. We just instead you to give them.
And how do you keep the client updated with the project progress as well?
We will send them an email. Send them email.
Okay, and what will the email have on it? Will it have pictures of the project? Will it have stage by stage breakdown of the construction process? What do you give to your clients when it comes to staying in touch, and how often? Is it every 3 months, every year? I think Cindy just went off. I'll give her a minute to come back. Hello, Cindy. I'll give her a minute to come back. We'll play some Klubstop music until she comes back.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you back now, Cindy? Sorry. She's gone again, I think. Let's go back in till she comes back in. We'll play Company of the Year.
Hello? Sorry, the internet is not good.
Are you back now, Cindy? Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine, Cindy. So what I was asking with this project, what is the expected rental yield or ROI on this project here?
Okay, so for the studio, the ROI is 8.9% for the studio, and for the 1 BHK is about 8.6. As for example, like the studio price now is 850K, right? And you can compare with the market. So the highest rent for the studio in that whole area with furniture is around 110K per year, and also you can rent something is which is six 60,000 per year. But as for our project's location, amenities, and decoration, I do believe that in the future handover day, we rent out like 80,000 per year is no problem for studio.
Okay. And what's the rental demand in the area? Is there strong rental demand? Would you be able to rent it out soon as the project's complete, or will it take some time to find the perfect tenant?
It's very easy to find tenants there because in GVC, most of the people they prefer to live nicely, they live comfortably. Our project we have very good amenities, so they enjoy to living there. And compared with our other project, like which handover before, people are very happy to live in our like project, and also it have a very quick rent it out and buy or sell market.
And what's the service charge on this project as well? How much will it cost me per year to for maintenance fees and stuff on the property?
It's around 15 to 18 dirham per square feet.
Okay, that's not too bad. And
Yeah.
on the square, so let me just do the math. So on the studio, which you said was around would you say 380 square foot?
386 square feet.
386 square foot. 386 square foot. So what we would do is we would times that by 15. So roughly 5,790. So roughly 5,790 dirhams per year
Yeah.
it would cost to maintain the project. So I'm just gonna put it into pounds for my English clients. So we're talking £1,158 per year for your service charges. And just to let the clients know, it's a freehold project or is it a leasehold project?
For our project, all is freehold.
It's all freehold. So that means that my client will own it for forever as long as the property's standing.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. And have you ever seen any scenarios where the developer comes in and they'll develop something else or shut or break down the building, they'll demolish the building. Would they pay out the freeholders if they was to demolish the building?
I don't think so. I don't think so like this.
Okay, so that wouldn't happen as well. And
Yeah.
when it comes to guarantee as well, is there any guarantees after we buy? What's your after sales like?
You mean the guarantee, the quality guarantee, right?
Yeah.
So for the indoor interior, like we give 1 year's guarantee. Like
Mm,
if some small thing stuff like sofa, the television, or some microwave and breakdown, we
mm.
give 1 year's warranty, guarantee. But for other things, maybe about the big things in the building, our service fee covered most of it.
Okay, so usually I think developers usually give like about a 10-year guarantee. And then if anything like any defects in the building and stuff, they usually keep back around 5 to 10% of in the escrow account just in case any defects come up with the building so they can fix it straight away. Is that the case with the Danube as well?
So this is it's not a work like this. We give the guarantee, we give the service means like we will take care of this building and we and make this building like running like safely. And
Yeah.
for the escrow, It's just before the handover, we put our money in the government's escrow account, and it will guarantee our clients' benefits. So that's it.
Okay, so with not just with this project, but in the market, what's the biggest risk that buyers should be aware of when they're buying a property off plan?
So in the market, if you choose a small developer, maybe they cannot even hand over it in time or on time. But our project, we guarantee, we will handle it over before 6 months. Most of the project we hand over before 6 months or before 3 months. So because we have like post handover payment plan, if we hand over earlier, we can get our 1% earlier. So that's it.
And have you got a construction team as well, or is it all in-house, or do you outsource anything to any other teams for construction?
For construction, we have the third parties, we cooperate with them because like some buildings we do like for example we have one project in Business Bay, base 102 is 102 floors. So we use specific like the tower high floor like buildings constructor. But for the small one, we use the different constructors.
Okay. Do you ever have any problems with the construction team? Because you outsource your construction team. Do you have any problems with completion dates as well, or do you always complete on time?
So most of the project we deliver on time, like except something happened during Corona, during COVID. So that
Mm,
moment, so most of the project delivered, like that.
okay. And what would happen if it's say delayed up to a year or something like that for my clients? How would they maneuver around this?
Okay, so for the Dubai government, if the project delayed delayed 1 year or in between 1 year, it's okay. But if you exceed 1 year, like the government will take something to guarantee the client's benefit because we have our escrow account, right?
Hmm. So say a project say a project got cancelled. Say in the next year it said, do you know what, we're not building this project. Maybe there's some problems with the land, or they can't get licenses or something. What would my client? How would my client get their money? Would they get their money, receive their money back, or would it be a thing where it would take 6 months for them to get their money back? How long?
Okay, for these things, it's never happened in Dubai. But for the more information, like I can help you and ask from our company, like because this things never happened before.
Yeah, yeah. So usually, if we invest in a project, it will be completed. It's
Yes.
never been. And has there been any delays with Danube that you are aware of in any of the projects, and for what reasons?
For delay, maybe they cannot buy. For delay, like some of the developers, yes, and they delayed because maybe they have their financial problem and they don't have the building material or some concrete like this. But
Mm.
our company, we have our own building material. We have our furniture. We have uh, our own constructor. So this things is no worry. Like we are top five for private developers in Dubai.
And would with these projects, is it fully furnished? Do they come with TVs and beds? How or is it unfurnished?
So as you can see from the brochure, like this all comes with fully furnished branded furniture, and it covers blankets, the table, and the microwave, and the oven, even the bed, the sheets, everything included. And you can see from the sales purchase contract. In the contract, we mention everything except TV. So, but the TV background, the wall, it's all included. Even the light is included.
Okay. And with the electric bills and gas bills in the project, does that get paid out of your maintenance fee, or is that something you would pay for as well out as the client?
For the electronic fee and the water fee, right? And the
Yeah.
chiller fee, right? These are separate. So you need to pay the Dubai government DIWA department and the chiller department like this.
Okay. And how's the electrics? Is it expensive in Dubai or is it
It,
relatively okay?
so for the electricity, it's not so much expensive. It's similar like most of the countries. And you know, like in Dubai, they have the sun. They use the new energies to make the people to use
The
the
solar.
energy cheaper. Solar,
Okay.
yes, solar.
Do you have solar panels on this project here as well, or is it just normal
This one,
electricity?
no. This one, no.
Okay, no solar panels on this one. So we'll be paying normal prices as well. And where do you see the buy in the next 6 to 12 months going in the market?
So like now the Dubai market is very peaceful. If you say like all the project will make you earn money, I can say like it's not like this. You need to pick something like a good developer, like good location and the good project. And this one from in the next 3 to 6 months, it will be better. It will be better even next 1 year, next 2 years, 3 or 5 years. Depends on the location, depends on the project.
Okay. So you think the buyers market will be thriving in the next 6 to 12 months? So by the end of the year, some of the investors would have made good money, especially off of this project here with the Danube. And
Yes, exactly.
how do you know how much projects the Danube has completed already in Dubai?
So 40 projects we launch and 20 finish, 20 completed, and the
Mm,
9 project is which is off plan, but we sold out already. And
mm.
now we just focus on like 6 project because we have inventory. So the remaining project we don't have so much inventory. Maybe one project we have 20, 30, 20 units left like this. So don't worry about our projects. Like our company is like a very stable company, and we finish the project we sold out and then we launch the new project. So we are not like that we launch the many projects and take money. We don't construct. It's not like that. We
Okay.
complete and launch the new project.
Okay, and Danube, I think who's your owner of Danube? Is it Rizwan? What's his name? The owner?
Okay, my boss is Rizwan Sajan, and
Hmm.
he is Indian. He is from India, but he has the UAE passport. He already gets the citizenship in Dubai because he is the man who makes the person payment plan. So that's why he makes a good contribution to this city, and he is guaranteed of Dubai resident.
And he created the 1% payment plans because I know there's other developers trying to do it now as well in the market. Did he was the first person to create it?
Yes, he is the first person to make the 1 person payment plan because, like before, when he came to Dubai, he found out many people they cannot get loans from the company. Most of the people they are workers here, but the rent is very expensive. So our company is started from building material, and also we have our own Danube home, which you can buy there. It's by big shopping mall, which you can buy the sofa like this kind of stuffs in this shopping mall. We have other we our Danube group we have other industries, so that's why we use other industries money to give the people 1 person payment plan, no
Hmm.
interest. That's why we make many people who works in Dubai and have the potential to buy property. And then he guaranteed the 1% money in Dubai and get the resident uh, citizenship in Dubai.
Okay, and with the projects, would your company help us out, help a client out if they needed to get a visa in Dubai, or is it just you just handle just the property and you don't handle any visas for your clients?
For visa, yes, if the client purchase something which is above 2 million dirhams, so they can get the citizenship. No, they can get the golden visa, which is 10 years. You can free enter and exit Dubai. And we do have this kind of people to support you and help you. It's very easy.
Okay, and we're coming to the end of the stream, so I always ask, where can my clients find you, Cindy, if they want to contact you after the stream to discuss the noob or discuss projects with you?
Okay, we can do the Zoom meeting, online meeting. If your client is willing to come to Dubai, we can arrange the car to pick them from the airport to our show apartment to see, and even the site visit. So I can do the support. Even if you want to do the road show, we can apply for the road show and support you.
Yeah, and what all over the world you based? Do you have any offices in the UK or any offices in USA or anywhere around the world, or is
Uh,
it just in Dubai your office?
we have office in mainland China. We have in Dubai. We have in UK as well. So we have also in India, Pakistan.
Okay, okay, so you have a few offices around selling the off-plan units around the world as well. And I wanted to ask as well, what like everyone has a dream client as well. So if you're say your dream client's listening now, who is your dream client? Have you got a name? It can be a celebrity, it can be a business organization, it can be someone that you look up to. Who is your dream client to come through your doors?
So for me, like all the clients, they are my dream clients. So they
Mm.
all have the potential if they want to buy. If they find this project is amazing, even they are housewife, they can also buy.
Yeah, so you have no preference. There's not one name in your head that you're like, "Do you know what? If this guy comes in today, I need to close him because that's my dream client that I'm looking for." It could be a basketball player or a singer or something.
Because Danube is different. Like if
Mm.
you have the limited budget, you can buy this project. If you have very high project budget, you can also buy the penthouse sky villa. You can buy the bulk deal. So there's no like for us, like all the clients are same. They are our dream client and potential client.
Okay. All right then. Well, we're gonna give you a round of applause as well because we're happy with all the stuff that you've given us today. So I'll give you a round.
Thank you so much. Wish we will have good cooperations.
Thank you, Cindy. And what we'll do as
Thank you.
well, any clients that's interested in Danube, we'll bring them over to Cindy. And like she said, if you come over to Dubai and you need to be accommodated or taken round to be show some of these projects and see some of these projects, then Cindy will take you around as well. So let us know, get in touch. And Cindy, we wish you the best this year, and we hope this is the best year for you in sales and you sell a lot of off plans to a lot of people and you are able to provide wealth for you and your family as well. And
Thank you so much.
as I've been learning Mandarin, I'll go today with a Zaitian. Zaitian. Is that how you say it?
Okay.
Zaitian. And
Okay. Thank you so much.
yeah, thank you very much for coming to the stream and be in contact as well.
Okay. Okay. Very happy to hear that. And wish we can have good cooperations. Wish you will have very good health and very good deals. So this coming new year.
Thank you, Cindy, and we'll speak soon. And you have a lovely day.
Thank you so much. See you very soon.
See you later, Cindy.
See you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Okay, that was our stream today with Cindy on Danube. If you're interested in Danube, contact us now. Go on www.klubstop.com and register your interest. See a few of the brochures. We've got loads of projects as well. Just the projects on www.klubstop.com. They get renewed every month as well. So you'll see some new projects come on there. Follow us on Instagram at Klubstop_property_management. Follow us on Spotify. We've got Spotify for our songs as well. And we've got a lot of things coming in place as well. Subscribe and follow us. So subscribe on YouTube as well. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. A lot of people forget to subscribe. So we're just gonna show you a video as well. So this was the project we was going through today. Make sure you hit the subscribe, like button, comment as well. Help us and share. If you're interested in off-plan properties or you're interested in property and you have people that are interested in property, share as well, send it across and we'll get on to it. I think we'll have another stream today as well. But let me just get on with, I'll leave you with one of our videos to go quickly. So we'll leave you with one of the videos. Okay.
I got a crib in the sticks, I'm trying to turn it to a flat. Sell some leasehold and bring something back. All I think about is houses and property tax. Took a flight to Dubai, ain't no property tax. I tell a Fed right now, this legit cash. 80 to pounds, that's some quick maths. Apartment bigger than the lips on Miss Banks. Word is my bond like we shook hands. Investment album looking like a masterpiece. Trying to get this bread up like Master P. Helped a lot of clients out, didn't even ask for fees. That was just a start. That was me planting seeds, vision and a plan, cause that's all it takes. Klubstop Management, I'll get you a place. That's a pool in a garden along with a maze. That's an elevator and a 10-ton safe. Praying to the Lord that we seeing some mills. Off-plan packs trying to make some sales. Trying to make some wins that will cover the L's. Even if you can't see, I got it in bro. Praying to the Lord that we seeing some mills. Off-plan packs trying to make some sales. Trying to make some wins that will cover the L's. Even if you can't see, I got it in bro. If I had a rocket, probably build a Mars. I have all of my clients looking up at the stars. I can tell you about the future, can't change the past. Built it by myself, now I needed some staff. It's lonely at the top, but the bottom is dark. Penthouse suite with a view of the palm. Got a mosque right there if you read the Quran. My Indian client last name is Khan. I was only rapping to sell some property. Got my first client sold to, no monogamy. Then I flew back to London, no economy. And I talked to my clients with authority. Now they're trying to tax Airbnb. About to sell one house and turn it to free. Put your finger right there, we ain't turning the key. That's a 5-bedroom villa by the sand of the sea. Praying to the Lord that we seeing some mills. Off-plan packs trying to make some sales. Trying to make some wins that will cover the L's. Even if you can't see, I got it in bro. We seeing some mills, off-plan packs trying to make some sales. Trying to make some wins that will cover the L's. Even if you can't see, I got it in bro.
Welcome back everyone to Klubstop Management's off-plan property reviews of property investments around the world. Today, we'll be reviewing one of the most exclusive, iconic projects to hit the market, Bugatti by Bing Hattie. This is a beautiful brand collaboration between Bing Hattie developers and the French car manufacturer Bugatti. Located in Business Bay, a sought-after location in Dubai that everyone knows there's capital appreciation there and there's return on investment. Known for its breathtaking views of the Burj Khalifa. It has 1 to 4 bedroom apartments, sky mansions, and penthouses available. 1 bedroom apartments are starting at 8.5 million AD or 1.7 million pounds. 2 bedrooms start at 15 million AD or 3.2 million pounds. 3 bedroom apartments start at 25 million AD or 5.3 million pounds. When we're talking about the sky mansions and penthouses, we're talking 100 million up for the sky mansions and penthouses. And the people that have bought is footballers like Neymar. If you haven't seen Neymar purchase one of these projects, Hattie has introduced payment plans with this project as well. So it's a bit more easier for an investor. So these payment plans start from 70-30 splits. So that's 70 through construction and 30 on completion. So usually will be broken down into 20% down payment, plus the 4% DLD, Dubai Land Apartment Tax. 50% would need to be broken up and paid before the completion, and 30% of that project would be paid on completion. Completion date is December 2026. So it's coming up soon. That wants to invest in a luxury project for the next year, this might be the project for you. Now let's talk about the amenities. The amenities in this project, they've got a car lift that brings your car directly from the ground floor. You drive it into the lift and it will bring your car right up to your apartment. And they've got private pools and jacuzzis in the project where you can just step out onto your balcony into your private pool. They've got a state-of-the-art fitness center and a spa in the project. So when you go downstairs, it's not going to be no expense spared when it comes to the gym facilities and the spa facilities. Now, when we're talking about spa, it's something like a hotel. You feel like you're in a hotel, but it's not a hotel. It's your property that you've invested in. Like, this is what every property should come with. There's a lot of amenities in Dubai but this is spectacular amenities. A car lift. I can't go on any more about a car lift. I've never seen it in my life, to be honest, where I've walked into an apartment or drove into an apartment and it took me to the 40th floor. Imagine you're on in the penthouse and it takes you all the way to the top and your Bugatti sitting right there in your living room. Remarkable. Something that not a lot of people will get to experience. But with a project like this, if you do get your chance to get in on a project like this, it's something you're going to become a part of history. Because the iconic building, it's a historic building. In the future, just like the Museum of the Future and the Burj Khalifa, they're going to look at that building and say, wow, that's a remarkable build. Who built that? You know what I mean? So, and who lives there? This project is a statement piece. It's something that makes a person spectacular. When you invite someone around to your house or your apartment and they walk in, they know you mean business. They've got a luxury lounge and a cigar bar. So if you want to go downstairs to the luxury lounge with your party, have some fun, they have a lounge there, a cigar bar as well, where you can get the finest cigars, Cuban cigars. I don't smoke cigars personally, but if you're a cigar smoker, they'll have the cigar for you. They've got an infinity pool where you'll be looking at the Burj Khalifa. You'll swim up to the edge of the infinity pool. It'll feel like you're on the edge of the world. When you look over and you see the skyline, you see the views, you see the Burj Khalifa, you see the Dubai Canal. These are views that are breathtaking views. These are views that you could probably propose to your wife with views like this. Concierge and valet parking in there, which you would expect, but not just valet parking. They've got a chauffeuring service. They've got butler service available. So you can be chauffeured, you can have a butler, you can valet park your car. And there's one thing that I didn't tell you guys. There's bodyguard services. So if you are someone with a lot of popularity or someone that a lot of public people want to approach you, you can have your own bodyguard with this project. It comes with a bodyguard. So if you're a celebrity or you're someone in a position of power, this might be a project for you because you know that you can go in there, it comes with its own bodyguard. There's not much projects that come with their own bodyguard, chauffeur service. Everyone comes with valet parking service and stuff, but bodyguard. How would you feel just stepping into your apartment with your bodyguard, pay a little bit extra, and you got the bodyguard service? And these are the type of people that will be living in your building. So like I said, it's a statement, but your network is your net worth. So if you're in a project like this, your network's only going to grow because a lot of people that live there have bought it to be around the network of people that live in this building or invest in this building. 24-hour security and surveillance. You got smart technology. That means you just open up your door with your iPhone or open up your door with your fingerprints. You probably be able to do AI where you tell the doors to just open now. Just voice activated. Smart technology in this building. I'm excited about this project. This is a project that when I'm going back to Dubai next, I'm going to be going into this project, and I want to see it in 2026 because this is a project that amazes me. And I think if I was a multi-millionaire, maybe a billionaire, I'd invest in a project like this because this is the sort of project that gives you the tingles in your spine. Just you're excited. You want to see what it looks like. You want to buy a Bugatti just to park it in the car lift and take it up to your project. You know what I mean? Like, this is the project that's going to make you want to, if you're a Bugatti owner, this is something that you can add to your collection. So you've got the Bugatti property, you got the Bugatti car. So they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing with this. I know Bing Hattie is a good developer, and Bugatti is a well-known car. Like, the French manufacturers, they know what they're doing with a build like this. It's the first time they're going into building a project. So I guess when it's the first time going in as a developer, it's good to have a collaboration with a developer that's in the market already. And that's what they've done. They've got in on the market, collaborated with a well-known developer in the UAE, and they will hit the ground running, to be honest. And the prices are high because of what it is. It's a Bugatti. To buy a Bugatti is not cheap. You know what I mean? To buy the Bugatti property is not going to be cheap either with the car lift. But this project's got 43 floors. So there's only 43 floors, 182 residencies. Let's get into the pros and cons. So the pros is this is a prestigious collaboration between Bugatti and Bugatti. So both of them are recognized brands, one recognized in the real estate business and one recognized highly in the car manufacturing business. So this is something that you could sell because people know exactly what the brand is and what they're buying into. Great for someone that's a high profile person, super luxurious amenities that you won't find anywhere else, like this car lift, somewhere that makes it unique. So this is a building that's unique. This project is in a prime location, Business Bay, which is around a lot of Dubai's attractions, Burj Khalifa, Dubai Mall, near Museum of the Future, Sheikh Zayed Road, good access to the city, and is in the heart of the city of Dubai. So it's a great location to be in. There's a high potential for capital appreciation and return on investment just because of the brand and how prestige this building is. So people that live there will pay the premium price. Perfect project for a high net worth client. So someone with a lot of capital, someone that wants to invest their capital into a great project. This is the ideal project for a high net worth person. Now, the cons when it comes to a project like this, we have to go to the pricing. This is a premium pricing. Not everyone will be able to afford it. Okay, guys. Yep, that will be the end of the stream today. We're just leaving you with a little project about Bugatti. So if you're a Bugatti owner, this is the project that you'd be excited about. We went through the new project today, and we'll be back on live streaming again with a professional from the industry as well to talk about some of these projects and how do you get invested in these projects. But please do subscribe, like, comment on our YouTube channel, and please go on www.klubstop.com if you're interested in property. Have a look at the brochures, register, and one of our sales representatives will get in touch with you and take you through the process as well. So it's been a pleasure today talking to you guys. I'll just give myself a round of applause for coming to me. And I hope everyone invests wisely today and gets what they want out of an investment. Now, again, subscribe, like, comment, follow us on all our social media platforms, and we'll be back again. From Klubstop Management, have a great day, and thanks for viewing.